Hi everybody, so guess what I got? On a very rare occasion, I have time to sew on a Saturday in my studio. So I am just gonna do it. I'm so excited. It has been way too long, way too long. So I'm gonna press and cut some fabric. It is for a project that you cannot see me putting it together because I will show you when it comes out in the magazine later on this year. I'm gonna do like a special video, a how-to and everything, so you can see all the details about that. But I decided to keep me company, so I'm going to press and cut and get my fabrics ready, and we can all enjoy that hanging out together. So let's get started. This is my own board, my custom board here, and what I'm using all cherry wood fabric, glorious. But what I really truly love about this board is that I can cut an entire fat quarter without having to move it around or anything. I also love that it's the wood underneath, so it really helps dry out the fabric quickly and really helps with my starching. I'll spritz with water just a little bit because that helps with pressing. And my iron is smoking hot. It's as hot as I could possibly get it. Oh, I made a pleat. That is what we want to avoid, making pleats. And press is so beautifully. Oh, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to keep pressing these and then go over to cut. But while I do that, I've got these piles here more to press. I'm going to turn on some background noise, so catch ya. So I will tell you, one of the questions that I get a lot with cherry wood fabric is, why do I like it and what's good about it, and are you worried about the colors bleeding? You've seen these gorgeous, super saturated colors. They are, with the dyeing method that they use, it's a small batch type of thing, and all the colors and any bleeding and any shrinking that's going to happen happens before they even ship it to you. So I never have to worry about it when I'm using this with a project and with something and on my pressing surface or whatever. I never have to worry about it. But then you can also use retain. I believe it's retain if you are concerned about the dye, if there is any bit of bleeding. But I've never encountered it. I've never encountered any shrinking, which is part of why I love it. So, all right, I'm gonna start cutting now. something occurred to me while I was cutting it out that it might not fit in the way that I want it to. So I'm going to make a practice block. And again, I said you can't say it. And I might come back to cutting today after I figure out what's going on, what I need to do, the arrangements that I need to make. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, so I took a little bit of time and I did a practice section of the block that I'm working on to make sure that the way that I'm cutting everything will work. And yay, it does. So you might be like thinking, I don't need to do a practice block or whatever. I've done this 100 times. But I find sometimes doing that extra practice block can give you the insight and the understanding that you need to confidently cut, and even more when you put it together. I find the more that you have, you can take a little bit of time to think about something and figure out what's going to be the best way to do it, maybe. But then, like, you can, when you come back to it, you can be even better. So yeah, the more I can think about it, the more I can work on it, the better that it gets. So that works, but I would be remiss if I did not show you guys the lovely stack of cut fabric. You ready? You ready? Oh, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and they look so gorgeous together. Beautiful. All right, so these are ready when I'm ready to sew, which will probably be on Monday. I can come down here and just grab it and start putting some things together. Of course, I like to leave with something started that I can just pick up and go. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, all right, so I'll be doing that, and I can't show you much more of the details of this because, like I said, it's coming out and going to be in a magazine. But you guys, keep sewing. Thank you for all the encouraging thoughts and comments that I've been getting. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. See you next time.